Hi, I'm Dr. Mark Pitstick at soulproof.com, and today we're talking about miraculous and divine revelations. So maybe you've had some experience you consider to be miraculous, or maybe you feel like you've had visits from God or from the heavenly host. These experiences can seem more ethereal than your physical experiences. In other words, this is not like stubbing your toe on a concrete block. So they may seem a little imaginary, especially as time passes. You may doubt if you ever had them or not. But nonetheless, they can be very real. Now, skeptics may discount them, but there are shared miracles, there are evidential miracles, as well as profound personal experiences that the person who had them needs no proof about. They know without a doubt it's for real. These sorts of experiences, miracles, divine revelations, are very common but underreported. As I've traveled around the country, been on radio and TV shows and so on, many people call in or share their experiences with me and say, I haven't told anyone else about this for fear of being considered kooky. But if millions and millions of us have had these, it's not kooky, it's a common experience, and it's time to come forth and share this and realize all the good news that accompanies that. As the noted philosopher William James said, to prove that all crows are not black, one needs only find one white crow. And so if even only one of these experiences is true, that indicates there is much more to life than meets the eye. One of the first miracles I heard about, I was giving a workshop in Cleveland, and a police officer stood up before the group and shared that while he was on duty, he was directing traffic, busy intersection, and he was stopping traffic from coming one way and starting to direct traffic the other way. He heard a noise, and out of the corner of his eye turned around and saw a large car speeding toward him full force. The car apparently didn't see him, was distracted, and he realized that he was going to be hit in a matter of seconds. The next thing he knew, he was sitting on the sidewalk half a block away, stood up, not a bump on him, not a bruise on him. He wasn't hit by the car and flew over there. He just miraculously appeared somewhere else and was taken out of harm's way. A wonderful miracle, and brave of him to stand up and share that. And that's what we all need to do, to share that. I've had a number of miracles. One is in 1994, when I was finishing my first book, which is called Balanced Living, Not Out of Print, I was searching for a biblical verse about, it had some comparison about humans and angels, and I couldn't find any information about it in the concordance that I'd searched. You know, leafing through the Bible, it's a hard way to find things, so I just was like, God help me. I just looked up and asked for help. Immediately in the hallway, I saw a rustling of white gauzy material and heard, sounded like just a little giggle. And I turned around, saw it just starting to move, and immediately was filled with a euphoria, as if I had been visited by an angel. You know, the experience touches me to this day. It was 17 years later. I immediately opened up my Bible, opened it up, and looked directly to the verse that says, what is God that thou hast made him? Thou made him just a little lower than angels. So one of my personal miracles. We'll talk more about other miracles in another section, but for now, trust your own miracles, ask others if they've had any, and be heartened by this, be empowered by this. So thanks for sharing this information with others. Be sure to visit our website, soulproof.com, and sign up for the newsletter.